just finished some pieces and wanted to show them to you. First of all, this one. Actually, this one's been done for a little while. I just added some embellishments recently. But it's a collage that I made with some different types of things. This was a decoupage pattern. And then this is from this book of where they show you like really close up of certain things, and you have to guess what it is. So I picked that. I think it's a strawberry, so I picked that. This is from the same book. It's like a binding for a notebook, but I thought it looked like teeth. So here's a little mouth with this poem. I'm certainly quite toothy, but I haven't any bite, and if you have a naughty problem, I'll quickly set it right. So yeah, there's that. And this one I just finished like 5 minutes ago. And I don't know if it's like fully done yet, but it's at least done enough. So I made this, and I made this a while ago. It's a collage of just a couple different books and stuff. And then I just added these bubbles down here, which I think I might, well, no, it's fine. I was gonna make more complex, but I kind of like it. I just wanted it to look like he's walking in space, but also the sea is right there, or something. I'm not sure. And then on top I put this thick like plastic sheet, sort of like how they have in museums where you can lift up the things over the pictures to see the descriptions, or the other way around. So I just cut out a couple of things from this book, this science, like elementary school science textbook. I liked. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about just environmental issues and trying to figure out what the best thing to do with my energy, which is limited, is. I have limited time, limited energy, and limited money, but I would say I have the most of time. So I need to do some research and find out what's something that I could do to help. But one thing that I can also do is make art that speaks to the things that I'm worried about. And I'm very worried about this planet and the things that we are doing and have done to it, and the fact that a lot of people are still slow to change. And I know that there's so many ways in which I'm wasteful and put a strain on the environment, but I think I'm trying to reduce, and I think it's impossible to be perfect, but I think that any bit that you can do helps, and you start small, and then as things become more manageable, then you add something new. I think it's unrealistic to go completely green just right away. So don't feel bad, and I'm telling you this as much as myself. I'm actually mostly telling myself this. Don't feel bad about taking small steps, because they eventually lead somewhere. And I don't have a lot of control over my, certain aspects of my home. I can't install, we're renting, so we can't really install solar panels or anything like that, but I would love to have a home in the future that was more constructed in more environmentally conscious ways, and it's possible to do that pretty cheaply nowadays. You can build your own house out of a kit, and then you can customize it any way you want, I guess. I don't really know. I haven't done a ton of research, but it's something I've always sort of wanted to do. and have solar panels and have a garden and just, I don't know, feel so small in the face of all of this, but I'm not nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna do some research on like things that I can do. I live by the beach, so maybe I can do some beach cleanup. It seems so small and insignificant, but it does make a difference. Or maybe there's some other kind of thing that I could do. We'll see. If they have need of any administrative help, I could do that. Okay, well, that's all for now. Hopefully I'll have another video for you soon. And I'm gonna keep making stuff, keep working on my blanket, and yeah, talk soon, bye. Hello again, my friend. I was just watching that video that I made it yesterday, and I was rewatching it just before I uploaded it, and I had some ideas while I was watching it of what to do to make this better. So first of all, I'm going to fix these up here, because they're puckering a little bit, so I just need to like stretch the paper out a little bit more on the safety pin, and then I think I might add like another layer, sort of. Well, to some things, I think I want to find a dinosaur. I've got a book. Where is it? Let's see. This book, Dry Bones and Other Fossils. So there's a lot. There should be some dinosaurs in here. It's already been cut up a little bit. I'm trying to find like a good dinosaur. Oh, this is kind of nice. I mean, it's a woolly mammoth. It's not a dinosaur, but he's crying, so. Let's see. Oh, is this? Oh, yep. There's a Noah's Ark there. So this is like a Christian book, I guess. I don't know. Really? Who made this? Oh, yep. Okay. Creation Life. Alright. Oh, I got it at a thrift store. Okay, well, I should be able to find one. If not, then probably in one of these other books. We have a lot of books just for cutting up into collages. So maybe I'm not sure if any of these would, but I'm sure I can find something. Oh, we've got, no, that one's not to cut. Well, I'll find it somewhere. I'll find either that, or I could even just print out a picture. I don't really like doing that. I like to just find things naturally, but if I have something specific, I want to put a dinosaur on top of this, and then if you lift it up, then you can read this, because it's kind of long. I don't really like how it looks visually. I think I'm gonna round these edges too, maybe? I'm not sure exactly. Because I like... Did I glue this down already? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. This one I'm gonna cut out 2 plants and put them on top, so then you like open them up like that, and you can see this paragraph underneath. I'm still not sure about this piece. Maybe I will. I don't know. No, I think I like it. I think it doesn't say enough otherwise. It's just sort of... But then maybe it says too much with all of these. think about it. One thing maybe I could do, I don't know how to do this yet, but my friend was telling me about this way that you can get the ink to come off. So I could press it down. I think if you use a coat of Mod Podge, which is, let's see, where is it? Right here. This stuff, it's like glue. You put it on, it's glossy. You put it on top. I have it on some other pieces, but it gives it a nice finish. And apparently, I think she was saying if you coat it and then you lay the paper on top of it, then the ink will come off onto it. So I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. I'm sure I can find a tutorial online, and maybe if I do, then I'll show you while I do it, and we'll figure it out together. We'll see. So anyway, this one's not done yet, but it's in progress. Sometimes it takes a while. I have to let things sit so that I can figure out what to do with them. And I was laying out some pieces. I'm getting ready to submit to a show. To think about submitting to a show. It's kind of far off, but I'm thinking about it, and so I'm looking at my work and trying to figure out this. I take a lot of pictures, but they're not necessarily pictures that I'd want to share in this type of gallery. So I'm looking at some other work. I'm not even sure I'll do any photography because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can finish this one, I'll have 6 pieces. And I might even have some other ones that are in progress. I don't remember. Oh yeah. This one is in progress, but I really don't like what I was doing down here. I don't really know how to paint. I like this part up here, so maybe I'll submerge her in water. I'll put some sort of fabric on top of here, some sheer fabric. Or maybe I'll sew yarn onto here so that this is yarn instead of paint. And then I'll put some fish around her. Yeah, I could do that. I think that would fix it. Okay, so this piece then I'm working on too. But yeah, I've got this one. It's one of the first ones I did, I think. I really like it. I got these from this book about pigs. And then I've got this one. I made this one while I was at my very boring job, where I just sort of sat for 3 hours until any customer showed up. So I worked on this while I was there, and I had some makeup advertisements and this book of erotic art that I got. This is from a Beardsley drawing. Yeah, I think it's a drawing. I don't know. But I really liked how she looked. She looked so troubled, and this hand. So I really wanted to use it. So I hope I've done it justice. But yeah, there's that. And then I've got this one, of course, and this one I don't know about. I think this is too big and clear, so maybe I need to I'll do some drawing on top of it so that it's still visible, but it's not so visible, because I think right now it's just our eyes, they immediately go to text. So I want for the text to be legible still, should people want to read it and look for additional context. but I don't want it to be the only thing that they see, and thus, like, what everything is about, because these are each individual, like, components of a bigger message, and I don't want this to be the only one, you know. Yeah, okay, well, and then I've got this one, which I think is done. This one, I started with this, this is from a pattern book of some kind, and then I added a bunch of things to it, and I added, this is from a pair of underwear, but I thought it looked cool, and also it adds context to the rest of the piece, but I added some stitches up there, and there's some stitches here on the paper, as you can see. And then over here, I stitched out his eyes, and I stitched over his mouth. And right here, there's some false eyelashes there. So, yeah, I have my personal, like, meaning for each of these things, but I don't really need to go into that. I think art is up for interpretation, and somebody else will get a different meaning out of it, but I like this piece. So, yeah, that's all that I've got for now. I think I've got some flyers that I've made that I like, but I don't know if it'll be appropriate to share flyers in an art show. I think that might be more of, like, I don't know. I'm proud of them, but it's just different. It's art for different contexts. So, yeah. I guess that's all for now. Today I'm planning to go out and hang up some flyers for some upcoming shows, and I should make some broth. I've got a lot of vegetable butts in the freezer, so I'm gonna make some broth.